Last month, the LA Times released an expose which shocked everybody in Los Angeles.
Last week, we showed you these heartbreaking images posted to social media by volunteers. One dog had to be carried from his kennel after spending almost 2 months inside his cage without coming out.
It's covered in feces, it's covered in urine. There is mold growing in the kennel sometimes.
If we're not there, the animals don't get walked.
There are times where you see a dog who's been there for 5 months, has never been walked by anyone.
There is no words for the amount of frustration that many people felt at that point. It should not take a newspaper to let an organization know where they're falling down.
It's not a shock to me. It wasn't a shock to most volunteers.
LA Animal Services volunteers had tried to get City Hall to fix the shelter conditions for years, but nobody listened.
They all knew from the bottom all the way to the top. They all knew.
When they brought their concerns to my opponent, who chaired the committee that oversees animal welfare, they were ignored, even mocked.
We have carefully and over the years documented systemic abuse and unfair terminations, and you've ignored them. Mr. Koretz, this is nothing new to you. We have let you know over and over and over.
One member of his staff called them irritants. Now some of those volunteers are being retaliated against for speaking out, and the animals are suffering.
You certainly can't tell me in a commission meeting that you care about animals and take away most experienced animal person in the shelter. It's terrible.
This isn't how LA Animal Services should work, and it isn't how our city should work. I'm running for LA City Controller because we need to hold City Hall accountable. We deserve a city government that listens and fixes problems before they become disasters. We deserve better.